Real quick, here is a review of the couple of setups I got into today with Aapl. First of all, it opened up strong. Bulls looked like they were making some headway and ran smack into the 21 period exponential moving average. At the time was 148 and a quarter. Notice some sellers on the tape here, couldn't quite get above any high and really sustain a move, and took some 148 puts on the initial break of the range up here. Ended up being a pretty good trade here. Came down to my first target. Closed me out around the bottom of the opening range on the day. Didn't really expect it to break, as it did. Put in a 5-minute green hammer right here, which is usually a sign that it's going to bounce much higher. As it turns out, bulls aren't really in the trade at the moment here. So took another breakdown trade of the 147 puts right here, as it did break the opening price, which was a very strong move down. You can see this huge candle push down, tremendous amount of follow through, and closed out the remainder of my position there for 100% gain. Overall, good day of trading in Aapl today. Those are the only two trades I actually took in Aapl today. Now onto the live chart over here. A couple levels I already had on the chart are still going to be important. Still going to be looking for a short at 147.5 if it does come up that far. We'll also be looking for resistance entry maybe at 146.5. Based on the way that price action is setting up, we'll not be looking for any kind of a breakdown type of trade. I would like to see more of a flat bottom than what it has set up in today to look for a breakdown trade. However, if it does gap below 145 and come back and test it, I will look at 145 then as a resistance to short against. Any trigger into these positions up here, I will look for a target at 145. Anything below 145, next target down is actually going to be 142 for me. Over here on the daily time frame, got this trend line drawn right here. If this trend line and 144.5 start to break, it looks like this bear flag may actually play out, or at least have a little bit more strength to it. Bears might start getting a little bit more aggressive and selling a little bit harder. So any move below there could possibly flash down to the next significant level of support, which might be 142 to 140. Those prices are very far away, so that's simply speculation at this point. But anyways, my trade plan for tomorrow is right here. This is what I'll be looking for. Good luck.